What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links out of my video. I was actually not expecting to make this video, but we actually got some news like 10 minutes ago from XOF on the release date for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and we got a release date for, Trudge, Tristan Taylor, Jack Atlas, HASSLEBERRY, and SARTORIUS. We actually have a ton of release dates for all of these characters and a few other things to talk about. This video isn't going to be spectacular by any means. It's pretty much just going to be me reading stuff from Discord. All this video's purpose for is just basically relaying information, but still, if you guys are hyped to hear my commentary and just hear about the release date for a lot of these events, be sure to go hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you get notified as quick as I can make them on videos that are going to be related to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So let's switch over to this real quick. Huge shout out to XOF again for posting these in Guns Blazing's Discord. If you guys want to, I guess I'll shout out Guns Blazing, even though he's a much bigger YouTuber than me. I'll still put his channel and Discord in the description down below for you guys because I might as well. But yeah, Guns Blazing, I feel like all of you guys subscribe to my channel are most likely to subscribe to him. But anyways, so first of all, upcoming dates we have right here, XOF, upcoming updates for events. We have Yusei Fudo, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. It's apparently the max level for Yusei is going to be actually level 30, and the start date is going to be on the 25th of September. So a lot of people have been saying that the release date for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds was actually going to be, it was actually going to be the 24th of September, but it's actually going to be the 25th. It's either going to be the 24th or 25th, depending on time zones. I think that's what it's going to be like. Yeah, it's most likely what it's going to be like. It's either going to be the 24th or 25th, simply because of just time zones. But right around there, we're going to be getting that, which, let me check that out real quick. I'm going to open up this calendar real thing. Won't pop on the screen. So yeah, this new update's either going to be coming out on the 24th on a Monday or the 25th on a Tuesday. So that's going to be interesting. That's like about 2 weeks away from now, which is actually crazy. Same thing with Crow right here. Crow is going to be coming out on the 25th. Akiza, Leo, and Luna are all coming out on the 25th. So basically, this is going to be confirming that the 5 starting characters once we get Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is going to be Yusei, Crow, Akiza, Leo, and Luna, which is very interesting. A lot of people in the community were talking about how Crow was actually going to most likely be like Zane, where with Zane we were so hyped up for this character because he was going to add Cyber Dragons into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and since we were just waiting for Zane to get released into Duel Links for like the longest time now, so a lot of people in the community were predicting that possibly Crow is going to be in the same boat as Zane, where a lot of people are going to be hyped up for Crow because he's going to introduce Black Wings into the game, and that's why it might have took Konami like a long time to just release content and all that stuff like that. So it's very interesting that we're actually going to be getting Crow day one, but you know what, to be honest, with how this Yubel event has been going and some of these other leaks that we've been taking a look at, I'm not looking that hyped for Black Wings. I'm actually afraid that they're gonna mess up Black Wings and we're just gonna get some garbage Black Wings. That's what they like. I don't know what it is, but with Konami, when they introduce certain archetypes that were super hyped up in the TCG, they're like honestly garbage when it comes to Duel Links. But hopefully that's not the case. I think trying out Black Wings would be super cool because, to be honest, I've never played Black Wings back in the day, so there's that right there. So I don't know. Hopefully they do Crow right, but honestly, with how Konami's been making the game recently, it's not too sure how I feel about that. But yeah, Akiza, Yusei, Crow, Leo, and Luna are all going to be here on day one. While I haven't released every one of my videos talking about the farmable cards that we're going to get from all those characters, I do have public on my channel Yusei, Akiza, and Leo's farmable cards. And tomorrow, I actually just finished my Luna farm cards video, and I was actually going to release it today, but due to this new information that we got, I'm actually going to wait on that. So on Sunday, tomorrow for you guys can watch that video, and if I have the time, I'm going to make a video on Crow's farmable cards. So there's that right there. So just get a heads up for you guys if you want to check out those farmable cards that we're going to be able to get. One Crow, Yusei, Kiza, Leo, Luna get released into Duel Links on the 25th. You guys can go check out the video right here. Another thing that's going to be interesting is that very soon after 5Ds comes out, we're going to get Officer Trudge into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and the start date for that is going to be on October 29th, which is going to be very interesting right there. Hopefully we can get Go-Yo Guardian in Duel Links, but I kind of have some doubts for that, but it'd still be super cool if we did. I think we'll actually get some skills though that will help us summon our Go-Yo Guardian in Duel Links, so that's gonna be pretty cool right here. Basically, Trudge is gonna be kind of the same as Crowler, and when Yu-Gi-Oh! GX got released, basically, Crowler got released into Duel Links like a month after the GX World got released. So it's kind of the same thing with Trudge. And to be honest, like Trudge and Crowler are kind of like similar when it comes to being a character. They're kind of like at first with like Crowler and Trudge, they were kind of against the main protagonist and they didn't like the main protagonist. But then eventually, as the show goes on, they start to like the main protagonist more and more as time goes on. So yeah, Trudge and Crowler are pretty much the same when it comes to that role in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Show. So it's kind of cool that they're going to be pretty much released at the same same time, where Crowler was released a month later after the GX World came out, and same thing with Trudge, where it's going to seem like it's going to be released a month after Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. So that's cool right there. The other thing too is that on the 12th, so yeah, on December, yeah, so next release date for Tristan Taylor is going to be the 45th, and the release date for that is going to be on the 2018, and he's going to be released on December 4th. There we go. I can't use my brain real quick, but he's going to be released on December 4th. It's going to be very interesting to see what rewards we're going to get from Tristan Taylor. Can't speak right now. Speaking is hard. But to be honest, I am curious on what his rewards are going to be and all that stuff. I'm going to assume that mostly Tristan Taylor might be another one of those characters that's just only going to be good for gems, and that's about it. Because to be honest, Yubel is one of those characters right now where like most of her rewards are kind of just terrible, but it's good for gems and all that stuff right there. Tristan Taylor also is going to be a level 45 character, which is interesting right there, and I'm actually really confused why. It seems like so far, all the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's characters are only going to have a max level of 30. It's really weird right there, I know, because with Trudge, he's also going to be at a max level 30. Leo, Luna, Akiza, Crow, and Yusei, and Jack, as you guys can see on your screen, are also at the max level 30, which is really weird too. I actually don't know why that's the case, but it's very interesting nonetheless. So there is that right there. But yeah, Tristan Taylor is going to be at 45. It's interesting that they're making the Duel Monster and GX characters have max 45, but the 5D's 30. No clue why there, but who knows right there. But still, Tristan Taylor, going to be into Duel Links. It's going to be a nice meme character to play as once Tristan Taylor gets added to the game. And that Jack Atlas is going to be released on January 24th on 2019. So that's cool right there. I'm actually surprised that Jack was the one that's going to be released not on day one. I was actually assuming that Jack was going to be released on the first day of 5D's World and not Crow. I'm actually really surprised about that, but hopefully, since Jack's going to be released in January, we'll get an awesome event with Jack, and maybe we can have an event where it's Yusei versus Jack. That'd actually be super cool right there. That would actually be so cool, to be honest, so there's that right there. Next up on the, I can't speak right now, but next up we have HASSLEBERRY, and HASSLEBERRY is going to be releasing on February 27th of 2019, which is very cool right there. HASSLEBERRY is going to be a cool character to get. We're going to get some more dinosaur support, and you better know that Konami is going to add Little D into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links once we get HASSLEBERRY into the game. Here, let me just flex on you guys real quick, okay? Let me just flex on you guys real quick. I have a full playset of Little D in IRL, full copy, full playset of Little D, and Little D is not attainable in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links yet. So if HASSLEBERRY gets introduced into the game, I hope his starter deck can give us 3 copies of Little D. At least, you know what, I would take 1 Little D at this point. So that's our last hope for Little D, boys. I don't know what we gotta do, but we gotta get this card into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for the memes, boys, for the memes. So there's that right there. But HASSLEBERRY will be on February 27th, which is going to be really cool right there. He's going to be at a max level 45, which is a very interesting right there. So that's kind of cool. And then, yeah, and then last but not least, for characters that we're going to be having into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, we're actually going to get SARTORIUS on the 3rd of 27th, and was it, January, February, March. So March 27th, we're going to be able to get SARTORIUS in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which is going to be interesting right there. I'm actually curious on how they're going to do this event. Are they going to do SARTORIUS' event where he's going to do the Society of Light shenanigans like he did in the anime, or are they going to do something different? Because if you guys think about it, with Yubel, that, the event right now with Yubel is in the game of Duel Links, we all know this, and with that event, it was kind of like taking some nods to the anime. Well, I believe Yubel's anime debut was actually after the Society of Light arc from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So I'm actually curious on if they're going to still do that with SARTORIUS, do the Society of Light event, or are they just going to do something completely different for the character? Still, it's going to be super cool to get SARTORIUS into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. There's going to probably be some really cool cards that we're going to get from him, and hopefully they do a really cool Society of Light event with SARTORIUS. I hope so, at least. So there is that right there. I guess that's just kind of it for today's video, though. Honestly, it's really cool that we actually got some release dates for some of these characters. I don't think this ever happened before when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Data mines, where we actually have release dates for all these events. But of course, since they are leaks, they could not be true, and maybe the dates in the future will actually change. Maybe we won't get these characters at these exact dates. But to be honest, XOF has been a reliable data miner in the past, so I trust them. I trust them with these correct leaks and everything like that. So yeah. But still, what do you guys think about the release dates of all these characters and the fact that for some reason the 5D's characters are only at level 30? What do you guys think about that? Go to the comment section down below and tell me your guys' thoughts on that. But I think that's going to do that for me in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, so you can get notified when I make brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me, guys, though. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll go see you guys in the next one. Peace out.